coming from this area of the world. And it's getting a little, the more and more I do research, the more and more it gets deeper, right? Karnak, Southern Illinois, what up? It's getting deeper and deeper the more and more I do research. So I just got to keep going and keep on learning these other cultures and the timelines and who they're connected to and what they was doing, because the whole world's history is a lie, people. When I say the whole world's history, I'm talking about from America all the way across to Europe. Everything is a lie. Everything is put into context of different people doing different things. But to be honest with you, it's a lot of connection between these different people. And they're connected blood-wise. They're connected bloodline-wise. And they don't want us to know that and know where the original people come from, right? Now, yesterday, I was talking about Burroughs Cave, right? With these artifacts right here. Burroughs Cave. Burroughs Cave. Burroughs Cave. Now look at these artifacts. See? See that? See this? Right? Burroughs Cave. Southern Illinois. Right? Let's go look at some more. Burroughs Cave. See all this stuff? Right? Now, I'm going to show y'all something that's very, very interesting. Now, they act like this cave don't exist, and they act like none of this stuff don't exist. But let me show y'all the entrance to this cave. Let me show y'all the entrance to this cave. This is gonna blow your mind. Let me show y'all the entrance to this cave. Crazy work. Watch this. Let's show you this one first. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Anybody see it? Do anybody see the entrance to this cave? This shit hurts my heart, bro. You know why? Our ancestors put it there. All we gotta do is look for it, bro. It hurts my heart that they threw us so far off balance we don't even look no more, bro. Look at that. These people made us so materialistic and took the mark of the beast and forgot our languages and forgot our history and forgot everything. And the ancestors put it right in our face in America, just like they did in Egypt. Only difference is they tore it down and tried to hide it. And they put this on private land so we can't see it no more. And deep down with the caves, right? Now look at this. Look, y'all. Look. Artifacts of the Mississippi River with Hebrew showing the spot where this cave is at, right there. This is crazy. The Ankh-shaped cave. You see that? In southern Illinois. That's crazy. I must go to this cave, people. ERGTV might start right here. If I got to climb the rocks, I got to go find this cave in Illinois, people. Roll the coin. Now, people been saying Southern Illinois is a part of the original Mississippi or Nile or Egypt ideology. And it all starting to make sense, people. Every day when I keep researching, it's getting clearer and clearer and clearer. It's getting clearer and clearer and clearer, people. This is aligned with the summer solstice. I've done some research on this area. It's aligned with the summer solstice, people. That's what the Ankh Cross is, the key to life. Summer solstice for agriculture. This is fire. Let me get out of the way that y'all look at that, bro. You see how they drew the Mississippi River? Look at the real map and look at the artifact. We knew that river like the back of our hand, people. We knew this river like the back of our hand. It looked just like the map. That's crazy, bro. I've been stuck on this for like all yesterday because I'm like, bro, ain't no way our ancestors put this stuff like this and they just hide it and act like it don't even exist, bro. Like we fucking crazy, or like we just not incompetent enough to understand the meaning of this. Or we just can't see it, or I don't know what they think. This is one of the best discoveries in America ever found. And in this cave, they found ancient mother goddesses symbols that became the name Afri in Africa. This stuff connected so much other information. It is crazy, people. The Ankh Cave in Illinois. Roll the corn, man. This is the civilization before Egypt. Let's keep going. I just had to show y'all that again. That's crazy. Roll the corn. Let's start right here. Let's start here. Native copper of America that was found on or near the surface of Upper Michigan and Isle Royale. The role of the Minions in bringing metals and corn across the Atlantic Ocean, confirmed by 2 gold corn cob rings that were found in archaeological site on Crete, Greece. They are dated at 2000 BC, which is 4,000 years old. Now, I know I keep showing y'all this receipt, but this receipt broke a lot of codes for me, right? Copper, corn, Minions, corn cob rings. I could not find these rings, people. I found them. I could not find these rings. I finally found them. Ancestors gave it to me. I finally found a picture of these rings. Let's keep going. Y'all stick with me. It's crazy. Now, look at what these people built. They bought corn and copper to Crete, Greece. Look at what they built. 2000 BC now. Look at these buildings. This is what I want y'all to understand how great these people was. They got ships, jewelry, structures, agriculture, Hebrew, astrology, everything. Look at the front of the building. See that? Look at the columns. See that? Now, if I'm showing you a people with corn and metal coming across the Atlantic Ocean, settling on an island and building things like this, this breaks history, because all y'all lying talking about Tartarian buildings don't come from Tartarians. Tartars are Mongols. They ain't got nothing to do with us. We built the structures. People from Timeri built these structures. Minion, Majesty. Let's go back. Minions, corn and metals across the Atlantic, confirmed by 2 gold rings. These are the structures they built. Same people. Let's keep going. (2000 BC). See that? Roll the corn. Minian and Mycenaean towns. These people got the same bloodline I'm going to show you. Minian and Mycenaean, they are inland Greece. Minians is on the coast or on the islands of Greece. I'm going to show you. Central palaces. These people built palaces, people. These ain't just no regular palaces. Let's keep going. The Temple of Knossos, right? This is what these people built, all these temples. Let's keep going. Look at all these temples, palaces. Palaces. The demise of the Minians. They said earthquakes hit this area and knocked down their palaces, right? But they built all of this. Let's keep going. Look at the inside. Now, this is the Mycenaean palace temple. But these are the same bloodline of people that I'm going to show you. Cretans, remember their past, right? 2000 BC. Look at the things they are building that the Greeks claim that they built. Let's keep going. The bull and the tree fresco outside of the palace. Taurus ideology. Let's keep going. Look at all these rooms inside of these palaces, people. They got bathrooms and everything. 2000 BC, these people got bathrooms, tubs, water running, everything. Roll the coin. These are the precursor of the so-called Tartarians that they don't want to teach you. Why they making up all that fake shit? Somebody real built buildings. Somebody real built buildings with these triangles in front of them with columns. See, I just seen somebody laughing in the chat. Let me find them. Roll the coin. Mr. Nobody. What's funny? What's funny? What the fuck funny? Have I said any joke? I ain't bust a joke all morning. What's funny? When we show y'all melanated people who came to these areas with corn and copper, building shit like this is funny, huh? It ain't funny. This the truth, bro. It's true. I'm showing you the timeline of people, everything. It's true. These people are on the walls in Egypt, melanated. It's true. Let's keep going. These people be tripping. Everything a joke. Everything a joke, right? They go to Griffin. The Griffin with thrones inside of the building. The Griffin, which was once the Piazza bird. Same teaching. Let's keep going. There go that cross. The earth cross. The first Hebrew cross. Right there. Look at this. Columns. Huge megalithic stone buildings. Let's keep going. Look at the inside. This is 2000 BC now. Structures already built. Ain't nobody else in the world got no structure like this. But places like Egypt and ancient America. Greece ain't had no structure like this till these people came over there. Let's keep going. Look at this. Look at how the stone is built down with the columns to the steps. Going down. See, I be want to show y'all how great these people were. They try to make Tartarian shit seem like it's some type of giant, damn, alien, damn, don't nobody know who built it. No. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't doing all that speculation. Who built structures that are megalithic, that go underground, that go up out of stone in BC times? Ain't too many people done it, people. They can lie to us and tell us all this other shit. Ain't nothing but a couple of people on the world that can build this during this time. Let's keep going. A real stonemason. Roll the corn. Look at the dolphins. Look at the architecture of a BC building. Look at the paint. Still there today. Still there today. This stuff is built to last forever, people. These are these buildings that these people are acting like they built in the 1800s. This stuff been here. Let's keep going. Here go the toilet. These people got toilets. BC times. Look, they're going to throw a hunter-gatherer up there to try to make it like they built it. But get your Greek ass out of here. This is melanated people's architecture. In BC times, with running water going outside. Let's keep going. That's fire. Stone drainage canal, right? Drainage system in the palace. Fire. Let's keep going. The Queen's bathroom in the palace. Hunter-gatherers ain't had a bathroom in BC times nowhere. These are people that brought the corn to Greece now. These are the people that brought the corn to Greece. Don't forget that. Receipts. The corn, feeding the people of the palace. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Look. A column bridge at the south entrance. Look at the bridge. Y'all think we ain't build them ancient bridges in these towns in America and in these towns all over the world? Same bridge we be going across today. Just remodel. Let's keep going. This BC times now. Don't forget that. This ancient. Look down in the bottom. Columns, brickwork, steps. Look. We know the truth now. Give me a 2 in the chat. Give me a 2. My phone will ring. Give me a 2. 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 Now, for the new people in the chat, let me show y'all what we talking about. Because I don't want nobody to miss out. The Minions. The role of the Minion, bringing metals and corn across the Atlantic to the site of Crete. Let's go to Crete. Crete right here. Crete. Palaces. We these great Atlanteans they talk about. We are these great Atlanteans they speak of. Let's keep going. Roll the corn. Let's go back to the basement. Look at the basement. Now, we have to start looking at things from around the world with the eye of things in America. We have to start looking at things around the world with the eye of the same thing of America. Timeri. Why? Because these the same people. Now, Grave Creek Mound. Grave Creek Mound. Huge mound, stone prison, stone fortress. Mound right here, fortress right here. Right beside each other. What's right beside this, people? With the Mississippian first Hebrew cross right on top of it. What's right beside the Palace of Knossos? Let me show you. Mound with the cross right on top of it. Now, roll the corn, because that's the same symbol of the Mississippians, the North American mound builders, and you can research everything I'm telling you. Now, it's starting to look like our culture is building up palaces and castles. Then we have a burial tomb right outside it. This is a burial tomb for the Minions. Let me show you. See the cross? Let me show you. Crete, monumental palaces in Knossos and Phaistos was built, right? Minion architecture. The purpose of the building remains unknown, right? Let's keep going. We built these same people now with the corn. Minion tombs, including a circular arrangement of stone rings and intricate layout, large quantity of ancient animal bones nearby, completing the research, understanding the site right here. Now, it's the same thing going on over here. Grave Creek Mound, ancient mound builder, bones of animals, everything, big ass fortress right here that became a prison. Same thing. Here you go. Tombs. Mound builder tombs. We built the mounds for tombs for our people. We still built palaces. Don't get this shit fucked up. See, that's what they be trying to lie. Oh, the mounds ain't got nothing to do with the building. You a damn lie. That I broke that history. I broke that history. That's our burial ground with the mounds. Them stone buildings are shit too. I broke that. You got to look at it. When you start going to these mound complexes, start looking around for stone structures, stone walls, corn walls, all that stuff go together. All of it go together. Let's look at the artifacts. What the hell is this? What is this? Way over there on the island of Crete. This don't supposed to be there. This do not supposed to be there. This is an American Jaguar. Y'all starting to get the picture now? These white tea people know the truth. They know where these people come from. They be acting like they part of the Greek culture. No. Y'all got y'all Greek culture from us when we came over there. Why is a Jaguar an American? Give me a 2 in the chat. Give me a 2 in the chat. Phone ring. Give me a 2. Give me a 2. Give me a 2. Give me a 2. Let me let it catch back up. Let me let it catch back up. Why is an American Jaguar an artifact of the Cretans? Ain't no Jaguar nowhere near Greece in BC times. Roll the corn, man. Come on, man. Bro, history is fucked up and it's a lie, and I'm going to decode every piece of it till I fall out. Roll the corn. Because this shit ain't, this is our culture. Over there. Let's keep going. Copper colored people. Stop acting like these YT Greeks. Shit looking like TT, you damn auntie. Cooking some damn breakfast. Roll the corn. The original red man, the copper man. Ain't no damn Native Americans. These people are on the walls in Egypt also. The Cretans, the Kelftua, the Minion. Y'all see that right there? That red and green? That's where Gucci got that shit from. This is where Gucci got that shit from. The red and green, Gucci. I ain't gonna get that deep. I'm gonna let them make it. I'm gonna let them make it. Let's keep going. Whoa, Truth. Hold on. Hold on. Now, I was showing this picture the other day. Somehow I was in the comments like, there ain't even no real picture. There ain't no real, we don't believe nothing. We don't believe nothing. Hold on. Corn cob rings. Corn cob rings. You see it? Corn cob rings? What they say about the Minion? They had corn cob rings, right? Corn cob rings. Corn cob rings, you see it? Everybody see it? Everybody see it? Roll the corn. I'm gonna give me a corn cob ring. Here you go. Corn cob rings in Crete. I couldn't find these people. I found them. I found them. Roll the corn. Whoa, there you go right there. I found them. Yeah, I found them. Yeah, they deep in the back of the museum in Crete. Yeah, roll the corn. Yeah, that's corn. Y'all stop playing. These corn cob rings, these books is not lying on you hunter-gatherers because I'm going to research it. The Jaguars over there. The corn cob rings over there. The agriculture, the structure building, the astrology's there. Hebrew is there because Cretans had a Hebrew language. We got y'all ass now. You hunter-gatherers. Stop lying on my people's history, acting like they ain't got nothing to do with nobody else around the world. Because y'all got American Jaguars, corn cob pinky rings, American copper, all over there on the island in the middle of Greece, off the coast of Greece, with a palace, and acting like y'all know where the hell they came from. You hunter-gatherer. They go to corn cob rings right there. 5 of them joints. Look at the jewelry. Beautiful. All gold. All gold. Roll the corn. All gold, everything. Stop playing. Let's keep going. Minians, Cretans, and Mycenaeans were genetically similar, but not identical. But they were genetically similar. Their bloodline met some kind of way. They some type of kin folks, right? Genetically similar, but not identical, but they're genetically similar, right? Neolithic farmers who had migrated to Western Anatolia thousands of years. Where they migrate from, right? They shared ancestry of the Minians, and Mycenaeans indicate that their origins were largely local. First farmers of the region. Okay, let's go see what they built. Us, goddamn cousins on the mainland. We just came over there thousands of years ago. Let's keep going. Kinfolk. See what I'm saying? See, y'all think these Tartarian ass, this our shit over there. We built that shit. Y'all didn't have no greatness before we got over there, man. Do you see what I'm trying to show y'all? Ancient ruins, ancient Greek ruins. Man, it's ancient time Mary shit. Y'all get the hell out of here, man. I'm going to break y'all. I'm going to break every country back in the world with the information. I'm breaking all y'all back. Roll the coin. Let's look at the buildings. Look. Revival architecture. Y'all done repainted it. You see them same type of posts that the Cretans had, the red and black? Let's go back and look, because we got receipts and we got time. Let's go back and look, Truth. Same type of pose. Same type of, roll the coin. Hold on, let me find it. Same type of damn pose. Black with the red. Roll the coin. The Cretans. Now we get over here to the Massey. Same type of damn pole, repainted the building, acting like y'all built it. Do y'all see how old these buildings is in real life? Because the Massey, I'm gonna call them the Massey because their name is funny to pronounce, because I'm from Mississippi. But the Massey, they started in like 1800 BC. 1600 BC. How old are these damn buildings? Y'all putting that garbage ass paint over the building with the... See what I'm saying? Same thing happened in America. Let's keep going. Look at the Lions Gate. 2 lines at the gate, the Lions Gate. Look at the brick. Look at the stones these people are moving, people. Look how big these megalithic stones is. Acting like we ain't built shit. Roll the corner. Lionsgate Entertainment. Look at him. Who's we? Who's we? Who's we? Oh, we got another one. We got another one. Oh, here we go. We got another hunter-gatherer. Hunter-gatherer. Sniper system. I hope you didn't do that shit to Kirk. I hope you didn't do Kirk like that. Your own people, you hunter-gatherer. I don't give a damn about you. Talking about who is we? Who is you? Where your people on the wall at with some shit y'all ain't stole? Nowhere. Y'all are thieving culture. There are some snipers that snipe their own people. And you want to try to act like... Let me explain something to you before I go on. YT sniper. Are you trying to be funny in my chat? Go somewhere and clean your garbage ass gun. Listen to me, YT sniper. Charlie Kirk is a millionaire sitting doing a damn some type of lecture. Another millionaire, ain't nobody in danger, ain't nobody in the hood, ain't nobody surviving for their life, ain't nobody getting robbed or none of that. Everybody full of food, got mansions, YT hunter-gatherers everywhere. Why y'all out there shooting each other, bro? Huh, sniper? My people poor. My people starving. They in the hood. We live on the word land in the state. Y'all rich and still killing each other. What's wrong with y'all? Huh? Explain that, hunter-gatherer. At least my people was hungry when they done something wrong. You motherfuckers out here got buffets and Cadillac trucks and mansions and goddamn security guards and all, y'all still unaliving each other. Y'all put my people in a bad position. Therefore, our people started doing bad things. Y'all were rich the whole time. Why y'all still killing each other? Huh? Y'all stole all the land. Why y'all still mad? Your ancestors stole every goddamn thing, left you a trust fund with houses and why are y'all mad? My people in the hood, they daddy gone, they don't own no land, they don't own no businesses, they credit bad. I see they got a reason to cut up. What's y'all reason? Huh? A1, A plus sniper? Y'all them people that be trying to hang folks off of trees, though. I'm telling y'all, bro, the first time they point out one of y'all motherfuckers who actually unalive one of my people off a tree, we coming to see your ass, bro. The first time it leak, we catch one of y'all and get y'all name, we pulling up on you cowards, bro. And I'm going to be in the front seat. I'm going to be in the front seat. You going to get leaked, bro. They going to leak. They going to start leaking y'all ass, bro. Y'all think y'all can hide forever. Somebody camera going to catch one of you hunter-gatherers doing something to one of our people where we can actually prove it with a name and a car tag, and we coming to see you hunter-gatherer. You can have 1 million rounds in there. We don't care. We coming with 1 million too. Get that hate out your heart. An intelligent man knows that y'all ain't got nothing to do with none of this shit. You know it too, but it hurt down inside that you ain't got no real culture, you hunter-gatherer. Now block him. Talking about an A1 sniper. That's all y'all want to be is warmongers. Y'all ain't no more some warmonger. I'm a sniper. I'm a war hero. You ain't no motherfucking war hero. That's y'all MO. I always want to be a war hero, like you some type of big colonel. You ain't shit. Anybody can squeeze a trigger. Who gonna love his own people, though? That's the bigger man. You don't get no stripe for being. I know these YT boys I used to work with out there in the field. I'm a war hero. I got the purple star. I don't give a fuck. You can do nothing but kill some kids in Iraq somewhere that ain't even got no gun. I always want to be a damn hero. I always want a statue like you Saving Private Ryan or something. Y'all is trash. The big buff war hero and Rambo ass niggas. We don't give a fuck about that. Catch you by yourself, your ass gonna bow down. You hunter-gatherer. Y'all culture is just death and destruction, bro. And you bring that shit over here. Roll the corn. I know y'all MO. Yeah, I served for 20 years. You ain't done shit in the army but push paper. Some of y'all did a little something. I still don't care nothing about this shit. Y'all are fighting people who are not on y'all level. I just watched a video a couple weeks ago in Afghanistan over there shooting at kids with dirty clothes on. This what y'all over there fighting? This the big enemy y'all fight? A kid with a 38 special. Y'all motherfucker got a 100-round drum. Y'all ain't fought nobody, bro. Who y'all fighting? The last war y'all really fought somebody was down in Korea. That was 50 years ago, bro. 60 damn years ago. Y'all are fighting hungry, homeless, third world countries, bro. You are not a war hero. You didn't fight nobody who can actually bomb your ass back. And then coming home with your suit all tight, acting like you to put in some work. Yeah, I want the Army's discount on my grits from Waffle House. Roll the corn. Coming home like y'all then went through there like goddamn, like y'all went through there like what's my boy name, Sniper? Coming home like you Bobby Lee Swagger. Nigga, you ain't done nothing. Coming home like you Bobby Lee Swagger, the shooter. I'm a sniper A+. Ain't doing nothing but shooting your own people. You come home, you can't get a job, you shoot your own people in the middle of college. I'm sick of y'all, bro. Overrated ass motherfuckers. All that capping trying to make y'all self look big. Some of us don't care nothing about y'all hunter-gatherer culture, and I'm one of them. I don't care nothing about it, bro. Fuck y'all culture. Yeah, I said it. All y'all did was mess the world up. Let's keep going. Crazy work. Talking about who is us. Who is you, motherfucker? You damn cockazoid. Roll the corn. Many is in the Massey origins. Melanated people. Now watch this. Outside civilization. Now here they go with the bullshit. Also had genetic from populations in the Caucasus and modern day Iran. See what I'm saying? Always trying to throw these damn caucasoids in something. Y'all caucasoids ain't laid no bricks, bro. In 2000 BC. I'm so sick of y'all. Let's keep going. I'm so sick of y'all lying. Even the internet be lying for you motherfuckers. Built mounds over the shaft graves. Built mounds over the shaft graves. Built mounds over the shaft graves. Mound builders. And they also building this too? They building this too, huh? Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Let's keep going. Now, the Dark Age, right, comes after this. The Green Dark Age comes in after the Massey era, right? Government, trade, and reduction in fine luxury goods stopped coming in the Dark Age of Greece, right? The Dark Age, lack of written records from the time. See that? Roll the coin. This is when other cultures start attacking these people. This is when other cultures start attacking. See, this goes on all over the world. This is when the cultural assimilation happens. Now you got white boy Greeks claiming they made that. Now you got white boy Egyptians claiming they made that. Now you got Mongolian, Arabian people on the Euphrates claiming they made that. But the ancient culture, the ones put it there. Then the Dark Ages come because there's a lot of attack from Mongols, melanated Africans and Europeans, all coming around attacking these people. This is how they get our symbolism, right? Now you're starting to see a different trend. Some of these people on the internet only teach after the Dark Ages. What happened before the Dark Ages, nigga? That's what built the civilization after the Dark Ages. That's why you find stuff like this. This was thriving before the Dark Ages. After they come attack everything, after the Dark Ages, you just got columns sitting up in the middle of nowhere with the people gone. Talking about they disappeared. No, they didn't disappear. Same way they lied about the mound building culture in America. They just disappeared. No. Hunter-gatherers came and attacked ancient Atlantean cultures. It wasn't no damn flood all the time that ran the people off. It was attack. Because in these areas, what do you have? Food, people. What did the Christians and the Muslims fight over in Europe and Africa for hundreds of years over? Crop fields. I know why it was a dark age. I know why the level of thinking went down on the planet. See, they be acting like, niggas be talking about, oh, the dark age just happened because the aliens. No, big dog, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. The dark ages happened when these hunter-gatherers arose and started attacking everything of high civilization at the time. That's the real dark ages. So don't be on here trying to teach people that the dark ages came, we just lost our knowledge and fell off. No, we was attacked from every side, all over the planet. That's why ain't nobody at the mounds on the Mississippi River no more when they talking about everybody gone. They was attacked long time ago, and they moved around and left their mounds. Because it's hunter-gatherers diving over the fence trying to eat corn every day. They hungry as fuck. Real zombies. I want the corn. Hungry and stinky and ain't got no knowledge, don't know nothing about no stars, no agriculture, no structure building. They're just attacking for food. Real zombies. 1600 BC. Real ugly ass hard-day Mongolians. Same bloodline of the Native American. Why you think they ass all over the planet? They running around trying to eat, trying to take shit. Genghis Khan ain't nothing but a robber and a killer. He ain't no king. Roll the coin. keep going. Now, the Dark Ages come, right? The decline in cultural and technological advancement, right? Compared into the preceding Bronze Age. The Bronze Age is our people. After the Bronze Age ends, the Dark Age is hit. Why is that? The Bronze Age people bought the knowledge with the damn copper from the Great Lakes. Oh, time goes by, y'all attack them. Now it's the Dark Ages because y'all done got rid of all of the civilized people on your land. Now you starting to understand it? Roll the corn. That's what's going on. Linear B writing system, Massey, disappeared. It disappeared. See that? It disappeared. Why did the language disappear? Trade networks collapsed. Large-scale trade with other regions diminished. No more luxury goods. Scarcity, famine. All this going on in the Dark Age. Why? Because they attacked our people all over we was the people who put the food over there. They attacked us in Greece. Earthquake happened in Crete. They attacked Crete. They're attacking people. The people who bought the corn speaking a linear B language, which is another part of Hebrew that they won't teach you about. That's the Hebrew language. Let's keep going. The Massey palaces and civilization were responsible for propelling ancient Greece into the great Dark Ages. After these people leave right here, it's over. The collapse of their palaces, the Dark Age starts. You see it? The collapse of the Massey palaces, then the Dark Ages start. Because y'all attacked them people. That's who left the monuments there that they try to say old world monuments. Tartarian style buildings. These are the people who left it there. And they started moving around, still building things, but they was going to different places where there wasn't a lot of people at. North Europe, like Russia, North Europe, Moscow, places like that. Still building buildings. Moscow was an ancient city built by melanated people. The motherfucker's still aligned with stars. I can show it to you. They call Moscow the seventh city, the seven sister city. Why? Moscow, seven sister city. The nickname, that's the Pleiades star system. Somebody Google it and come back in the chat and ask me if I'm lying. Tartarian buildings in Moscow, named the Seven Sisters. Google it and come in and say yes or no. Put yes or no after you Google it. Google it and come right back. We got time. Yes. 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 What does Tartarian got something to do with the skin color? A lot. A lot. You know why? Tartarians are Mongols. They are warlords. Tartar is Mongol. That's a lie all in itself, dude in the chat. Don't block him. Don't block him. Let me teach him something. Tartars are Mongols. They didn't build these structures. Therefore, these are not Tartarian buildings. Therefore, who the fuck built them? Hunter-gatherer? melanated people. And I'm showing a history of melanated people building things with columns so you can know who done it, leading up to these style buildings. And what happened in these other countries that ain't nobody gonna break the code on because they keep teaching on an elementary level, trying to call these Tartarian buildings, but they're not. We put the columns up. Corinthian base word is corn. Corinthian columns, Doric and Ionic columns. That is just different time frames of columns. Our bloodline was steady building. I'll teach you one day, Hunter Gallery, but not today. Let's keep going. Now, after they knock down the palaces, run the people off, dark ages begin. They eat all the food up around these places. Now ain't no more damn food. Now it's a famine going on in Greece. After y'all run off the agriculture, people, it should make perfect sense. Beautiful history taught the right way. Let's keep going. Now, let's get a little deeper. Whoa, truth. The Cretans were trading with the Israelites. Okay. Now we're gonna get deep. Now we're gonna get deep. Oh shit. The Mysi stayed up here. The Cretans stayed here. Israelites here. Phoenicians right here too. Oh shit. How the hell? Nigga, we ran the Mediterranean. Y'all gonna stop playing with America. We ran this whole damn area, man. Get the fuck out of here. I'm finna show you. Here go the damn Cretans. Melanated, 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 boats, melanated. Do y'all see a hot pink person in the boat? Do y'all see a white boy in the boat? All you white folks in my chat, where the hell is your people on the boat? Ride the boat, ride the boat. Where the hell is the cracker on the boat? I don't see none. Y'all see one? Where is the saltine cracker? I don't see them. I see buildings, melanated people, crowns on, boats, melanated people. I don't see the saltine crackers nowhere. Where the hot pink people at? I don't see none, man. They put it on the wall. I didn't paint this. Truth now didn't paint this. Roll the corn. I ain't got time to play with y'all. Get y'all ass somewhere and go somewhere and sit down. Roll the corn. Now, Israelite tradition traces the origin back. Abraham, it's something I want to show y'all in here. Let me see. Something I want to show y'all. Where we was at? Describe the Israel rural people of Canaan. It's something I forgot to get in here. Okay. They keep going. Okay, the Phoenicians, around 1500 BC, right? But they came over there around in the Bronze Age. You see it? The Phoenicians, the Canaanites, early Bronze Age. That's when they popped up. This is when the knowledge hit over here, people. Only other place had the knowledge was Egypt, because we had already been there, and Samaria. Egypt and Samaria, then Egypt, then you get Israel and Crete and Mysi, all of that. But the knowledge hit over there around this time, 4000 BC, somewhere in there, right? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm going to show y'all that all these people, damn near, all these people, the same type of people from the same place. Watch this. Phoenician cities rose, late Bronze Age, right? Players in the Mediterranean. Power lasted to 1200 BC into the Persian conquest. Persians is Arabs. That's when they took over the Phoenicians, Arab type of shit, Persians. Civilization declined, eventually falling to the Persians, and then the white boy Greeks, the YT Greeks at this time. Now this time the Cretans and the Mani are gone. So it's YT Greeks, right? Around this time. Roll the corn. It's a whole nother Greek over there. He mixed with all type of shit. It ain't the regular one. The Phoenicians emerged. Canaanite culture, right? Canaanite culture. Let's go connect them. There were seafarers, trading networks. They shared a common language, religion, custom. Were known for developing an alphabet that served as the basis of the modern alphabet. Roll the corn. Did I teach y'all that? I told y'all that Paleo-Hebrew that the Phoenicians was speaking, and they came from here. Y'all can stop playing. They all on the wall at the Great Lakes. They got boats on the Mississippi River called the Phoenicia. Y'all already know where the Phoenicians from. Hebrews, yes, sir. And that's where the alphabet came from. Now, how the fuck is the other languages older than that? It's a lie. It's a lie. These niggas ain't credible. These niggas ain't credible, bro. They sit up there and boldface told you to your face that Creole and shit and English and all this other and Latin and all this shit is older than this shit. But this created the alphabet. You need alphabet to make words, nigga. Without the alphabet for the words, ain't no damn Creole sentence. Ain't no English sentence. Ain't none of that. This shit is common sense. Quit teaching my people bullshit. That's why I said something to these folks. Now, if you throw in a little white lie, I might let you make it. A little white lie, I'll let you make it. But if you tell a lie this big, I'm on your ass. Because you lying real big. The biggest, the largest. The lie this big, no, dog. Come on now. Stop. Niggas believe in you over there? No. Hey, hold on. Let me step in and nah. You can't just live a goddamn lie. We've been lied to for 1,000 years. We cannot live a lie again. I'm not going to stand around and let nobody live no lie like that no more. The lie is fucking big. Ain't no alphabet, ain't no Latin, ain't no goddamn Greek, ain't no damn none of this shit if it ain't for these languages the Phoenicians are speaking. Ain't none of that. We created the whole fucking alphabet coming off what we brung over there. And the alphabet came from agriculture people. Then and went into languages. Roll the corn. Skilled seafarers. Yeah, we know there is. They coming from right over here with the damn copper. Let's keep going. There were strong links between the Minians, Cretans, and the Phoenicians. Look at the people. Strong links. They're my damn kinfolk. They're my damn cousins. Them over there on the north side, on the west side. Them down there in the bay. These people ain't from there. Watch this. Influence. Technological influence. Cultural exchange. Maritime trade. Suggesting the Minions influenced the development of the Phoenician alphabet. All of them speaking Hebrew. Skilled seafarers. The Minian civilization faded before the peak of the Phoenicians. So this is just going down the line with the same type of people. Africans are not skilled seafarers. I want y'all to remember that. In them old books I read, they be like, the people who was on the Nile before the pyramids were built ain't go nowhere. They ass ain't go to the mall. They ain't go to the baseball game. They barely get into the gas station around this motherfucker. Wasn't no Africans hopping on no damn ships in 4000 BC going nowhere. They are not a seafaring people. I done read this shit 18 times. Who are the seafarers? Us. We still got ancient ships in museums on the Mississippi River. We got ancient petroglyphs on the wall of ships with big ass flags blowing wind through the damn ship in BC times. Y'all ain't got this shit over there until y'all seen it on the Nile and in Samaria. Everywhere else ain't even got this. Let's keep going. The Mysi and the Phoenicians connected through trade, cultural exchange, right? Late Bronze Age. Roll the coin. Every other culture over there comes off one of them cultures. The Phoenicians, the Cretans, or the Mysi in that area. Trade networks, Bronze Age, Phoenician. Seafarers established vast trade networks across the Mediterranean. Exchange for goods, right? And ideas from their people. Let's keep going. Both were maritime traders. You see that? Both of them. The Phoenicians significantly influenced classical Greece. And the Mysi and the Cretans. All of the Hebrew people influenced Greece. And in the decline, these people came. Phoenicians took over. After the Mysi fell off in Greece, the Phoenicians took over their trade area, right? Because they were still doing well, right? Keep going. The Phoenicians are directly linked to the Israelites as descendants of the ancient Canaanites. This where you get the information from. This where you get on their ass right here. Now, if the Cretans is speaking Hebrew, the Phoenicians and the Mysi got a Hebrew language. They some type of descendants from the ancient Canaanites of Timari. You starting to get it? Starting to get it? Both groups sharing a common linguistic and cultural heritage. Right? Roll the coin. Extensive trade, joint ventures with the Israelites in Israel. With the Israelites in Israel. Right? Phoenician city is right there by Israel. Right? So now, we got to look at this thing a whole nother way. Hold on, let me show y'all something. Roll the coin. Give me a 2 in the chat. Give me a 2 in the chat. Give me a 2 in the chat. Let me find their receipt. I want y'all to understand something. Y'all got me? 2? Hebrew, Cretans, Phoenicians. Coming from the same stock because they got the same language. Right? The Mysi got the same language like the Cretans. Right? So now, we are seeing a people come in the early Bronze Age, bringing some type of different civilizations and culture over there, right? Because at this time during the Bronze Age, ain't nothing but a couple of places got anything going on. Egypt is going on and Samaria, right? That's it. Now, all these other little spots are getting filled in by these certain people speaking this, and then then that whole area becomes these Paleo Hebrew speaking people, because they're in Israel, they're in the Phoenician city, they're in Crete, they're in Greece, they're in North Egypt. Let's go back and look at the map, right? Now I ain't even studied Turkey. See, this is where that fake. See, the Ottoman Empire is way after this. The Ottoman Empire is way after this. Ottoman don't start to after the death of Christ. Ottomans don't start in Turkey to after the death of Christ. So they ain't got nothing to do with this information I'm teaching y'all. This is BC times. We in North Egypt. We are the Philistine or the real Palestine people. We are the real people in Israel. We are the real people in Crete and the Mysi in Greece on land, right here. Roll the corn. Them people came in through the Mediterranean and started putting this Paleo-Hebrew language all over this area. You know how I know? Roll the corn. Let me show you. Now let's go back to America, if I can find the receipts, because they kind of old. Let's go back to America. Here's the Phoenician ship. Phoenicia on the Mississippi confirms the fact that it went from the old world to the new world. So we know that a ship left the Mississippi River and went over there a whole bunch of times. See, I got the receipts. Here go the damn ship. One of the ships right here found on a museum on the Mississippi River. So don't act like there ain't no connection there. All that old line and making up shit like that. Yes, it is. The copper that left the Great Lakes down the Mississippi River was found in Egypt, Jerusalem, Phoenicia City, Crete, all these places I just showed you. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Roll the corn. Now, that copper that's coming out the Great Lakes is coming down the Mississippi, hitting the Gulf Stream, going right over there, right past the islands, right over there to the Mediterranean side. They're coming out this way, and they're coming out the Carolina or Virginia way on river systems. But this is the main way. Why is this way important? Because Cahokia right there, Poverty Point right there, all these ancient spots, this damn thing right here, this right here, right there off the Mississippi. See what I'm saying? That is why you find all these ancient things on the Mississippi, because these are the ancient mound builders. Gradually, they created ships and started moving this shit out of the country. Come on now. The mound builders started off on land. They evolved. They started building ships. Now they're going way across over there with a language from agriculture, which is Paleo-Hebrew. Roll the corn. And we took the language and the copper from the Great Lakes all the way over there. Let me show y'all the ships. Now, why in that area? Why it? Give me a 2. 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 Now, this is found in that area where the cave was at. Phoenician ships. See the head of the ship? Come on now. Roll the corn. Look at these maps with Hebrew on them. Maps with Hebrew on them. With the ancient Hebrew cross. The earth cross. Now let's go up there to the Great Lakes. I've been showed this stuff, but I gotta connect it for the new people. Right? Let's go to the Great Lakes. The Great Lakes got a Phoenician ship carved right on the wall, people. Right on the wall. I hope I can find it. It might be kind of old. Let me see. Now, in the Great Lakes, it's a place called Isle Royale. It's mounds out there in the Great Lakes. Got copper mines all around the mounds up there in the Great Lakes. See, can I find that receipt or the picture of the ship that's in the Great Lakes? Hope I can find it. Now you connect this back to the Mississippi River. then you can understand that some way, somehow, somebody created ships and took Michigan copper to these places. And ain't no way around it. Y'all got to understand that these people left here and done that. Where is that receipt? Hold on, let me see. This it? This the wrong one. This the one Discovery of America, Old World Contact with America. This ain't the right one. I want to show y'all the one that's actually on the wall at the Great Lakes. Damn, I can't find it. Here we go right here. Here we go right here. This is the one on the wall at the Great Lakes. A Phoenician-style ship. We know that because they got an animal at the head of the ship. This is ancient, people. The other ones we see in these other places are newer carvings. This is ancient. This is right where the copper is coming out the Great Lakes. This is on the walls up there, right? So now we're starting to realize that he got the Phoenician ship put back together in 2017. They put it back together and put it on the water, and it still worked. The Phoenician ship still worked after thousands of years. They put the wood back together. It still worked. Fire. And it's housed on the Mississippi River. So the Bronze Age is telling a lot about history because you can't hide the copper. Because our copper over here was like 95, 99 to 100% pure. So when you find this purity of copper in these places in the Mediterranean, ain't no other place in the world got that purity of copper. So it all goes back to Michigan, Lake Michigan. And then that same copper was found at Poverty Point. That same copper was found at Cahokia, right? This is going right up and down the Mississippi River. So you can see the pattern of the people leaving the Great Lakes, coming down, stopping at trade routes, Cahokia, Poverty Point, Watson Break, Winterville, Mississippi, right? Winterville, Mississippi with the big, huge pyramid mounds. You can see it. And then when you hit the Gulf of Mexico, the Gulf Stream will take you right to that side of you'll pass the islands, and then you'll go right over there by the Mediterranean. You can go right through the Mediterranean. Now, by me knowing that route, I researched ancient Morocco, ancient Spain, ancient Morocco, mounds, ancient mounds in Spain and Morocco. Because that's the first place you hit on the Mediterranean when you're going over there. See, Morocco and Spain is right here on the entrance of the Mediterranean. The people of the sea. You see that? They know what they're talking about. They just won't tell you. Because the only connection in the world is the Mississippi River to the people of the sea. Only connection in the world. They can't come from nowhere else. Either they came, now I ain't gonna lie. It could have been they coming from the islands, but at the same time, they're still time married, so it don't really matter because the mainland populated the islands. They could have came from the islands, but when they found their ship, and then they talking about their ship came from the Mississippi River, it make more sense because I found artifacts that go along with the story. So you just got to go with the story, right? With the artifacts. So, and I'm not through because I gotta keep searching Morocco and Spain. I gotta search Italy. See, this Italy right here. So you gotta search Italy. You gotta search this area too. Because our shit should be all the way around here. And I gotta get Turkey, right? So I'm still researching this. This is the beginning of a process of elimination of what's going on over there. Who are our people and who ain't? What's the real story that y'all telling in the Bible? All this stuff go together. Because this area is biblical right here. Very biblical. Now, the first Philistine people, I thought I had that receipt. Damn, let me see. But I'll pull it up another time. But listen to this, y'all. Listen to this. That's why I tell y'all, Israel and Palestine was built by Hebrew-speaking people, right? Them damn hunter-gatherers over there today are not the bloodline of them Hebrew-speaking people. Paleo-Hebrew-speaking people. No. Hell no. Therefore, we built the religious cities because mounds are in Israel. Mounds are in Palestine, right? The culture from Tamari built them cities. And then, like I told y'all, the dark ages come and everybody get ran out of there. Now you got all these hunter-gatherers living on our people's ancient land. And they still fighting over it today. And they didn't build none of that. They didn't put the language there. They didn't put the teachings of righteous people there. See, they took a people's culture and turned it into religion. That's what happened. Because the first people who was doing paleo didn't have no idols at all. Only nature. They took a nature's teaching and turned it into a biblical God or a Quran God or Allah or see what I'm saying? So that's the mix-up that we don't understand. We understand some of the stuff they talk about in these books, but where did it come from and how did it translate over to that? Because these were the most spiritual people on the face of the earth at the time. So therefore, the things the spiritual people were doing became testaments in religious books. You get it? I'm native. Oh, I'm he. Oh, okay. Trying to be funny. Come on up and talk to me, Wang Chung Lee. Want to talk to me? You native and you okay? Come on up. He don't want to talk. He don't want to talk. You up? You don't want to talk to me. Yes, Hebrew is not a religion. Hebrew was started by agriculture people. The language, the culture. It's a culture. It's a culture. I already told you Hebrew comes from Ibri, which is the people passing through or passing over. So that's a name they called our people, right? It's a culture. It's a way of life. And then it comes from Ma'at, really. It's really a Ma'at teaching. Treat people how you want to be treated. That's Ma'at. And then that goes into morals all over the world today. But we are the people that created that. Man, who is this? Just Greg got him nervous. What are you
Bro, you know the fuck I am, dude. Stop playing dummy.
I know
you've been stealing our rhetoric and you've been placing Hebrew religion in. You're a fucking embarrassment. You're a fucking embarrassment.
Bro,
you're a fucking embarrassment. And you already know you're in front of someone who is far more intelligent than you. You've been coming to our lives. You've been stealing our information and placing Hebrew Israelite in it. You already know I'm not someone to play with.
Okay,
that's why you got fucking
roll
nervous.
the receipt. Roll the receipt.
That's why you shut the fuck up. This ain't that type of platform. You've already stolen the information, and you've been trying to place your information into it. You're an embarrassment. You know who the fuck we are. That's why you got nervous. You're a child. You've been stealing our information, and you've been sending people over. You got caught yesterday. Live.
Where your receipts at?
We have sites and sources. Fuck a receipt. You're a peon. You're stealing our information, and you're placing Hebrew Israelite religion into it.
Greg, on my great-grandmama's life and beautiful soul, I have never been to your fucking page in my life. Yesterday, somebody sent me a DM and said you was talking about me, and I went into your live to try to get up and see the problem, bro. On my great-grandmother's beautiful teachers from Mississippi of the ancient bloodline of the mound builders in the South. I don't know who the fuck you are, and I don't lie on my people because you're not that fucking important, you hunter-gatherer. I don't know you, bro. I just saw your name the other day when they sent me your live because you in there saying we know the truth now. My people heard my name and sent it to me. I don't know your information. I don't know your face. All I seen was a raggedy ass old man with a fucking cowboy hat on talking about somebody stole his receipts. Bro, you ain't never dropped a receipt or elite receipt in your life. Don't nobody know you. I don't know you. Stop trying to claim I stole anything from you because I don't fucking know you, your TikTok, your Instagram. You have never taught none of us nothing. We don't just Greg Oden, Greg Olson, Greg motherfucking, I don't know. You hunter-gatherer. I don't know you, bro. And I put that on my child and my great-grandmother. I have never seen a video of yours on TikTok. I have never came to your page. Why would I send a bot for information I already know, bro? I ain't got no bots. Do I like a nigga with some bots? Do I like a nigga with some bots? I got other shit to do, bro. We ain't got time to be watching nobody page trying to get no information. Stop acting like, for one, stop acting like it's your information because it's not yours, it's not mine, it's the ancestors' information. That's the problem with you niggas. When I put information out, it's for my people. I'm not gonna never go back and be like, such and such, you stole my information. Why you put that out? It ain't mine to steal. Let me block you. Like you blocked me the other day, you hunter-gatherer, let me block you today. Since you in my live trying to get your ass up out of here. You blocked me when I came into your live trying to see what the problem was with your goofy ass. Block your ass. You stealing off my page now because we just seen your ass up in here trying to learn something. All you got to do is come in and learn something, bro. It ain't that serious. It's not about who done it first. It's about who done it right, bro. That's how I look at it. Ain't about who done it first, who done it the right way, who taught it right, who taught the people to go research it right, who led their people the right way. Because none of this knowledge is not mine, bro. It was passed down to me through my ancestors, and I just researched it the way it was taught to me. It was being done before I was born. Therefore, it's not mine. It was being done before my great-grandmama was born. It's passed down knowledge of a history of a people. You mad at the world, bro. The world ain't mad at you. Why you mad? Why you mad at me? Why you mad at me for trying to teach my people the truth, bro? That's ignorance. Roll the corn. I'm not teaching my people no Hebrew Israelite teachings, fool. I'm teaching you that is our way of life. And it was taken and turned into religions in Hebrew Israelite. Therefore, it is before a religion was going on with Hebrew. Somebody created a real language, bro. And it didn't have nothing to do with no religion in the beginning. That's what I'm trying to teach my people. Now, when I say Hebrew, don't get it confused with the religion. Keep it confused, keep it aligned with the teachings of agriculture and the people who created the language during that time. The plow, the house we pray in, Beth, simple things. Alphabet. That's all I'm trying to do, bro. I ain't trying to teach no alien information. I ain't trying to teach no y'all ain't never heard me talk about no reptilians, no aliens, no damn Pleiadians. You ain't never heard me talk about I'm no damn Hebrew Israelite. I'm no more. Y'all ain't gonna never hear that shit out of me because I'm not none of that. No. You ain't gonna never hear me talking about pay me $20 to join no damn tribe. And I'm not doing that. All that old tribe and niggas be Moors, then they turn to Indians and all this shit. I ain't doing none of that. I'm not gonna charge my people for God, for nature's chosen people, knowledge that will pass down. I'm not charging my people for none of that. Ever. Roll the corn. Y'all are weirdos, bro. I'm not like y'all. I'm gonna get on this live and teach the truth every day. I don't care if don't know corn roll in the chat. Because at this point, we just trying to figure this shit out. Just that simple. We trying to figure out the history of our people, bro. That's it. Now, my people virtuous. We virtuous anyway, so we look out for each other anyway. That's all going on in my life, bro. We virtuous anyway. I love y'all. They love me. They gonna look out for me. I'm gonna look out for them anyway. We ain't doing no charging no people, bro. We don't want no 1999 to be no shot top. We not doing that over here, bro. We not no fucking coat, bro. We ain't got no young kid running around. We ain't doing none of that. It's all virtue over here. Hold the corn. Y'all trying to pay y'all damn light bill, bro. We ain't on that shit over here. My damn light's on. Look at the light. Damn. Roll the corn. Look at the light. The lights is on, man. Come on now. Roll the corn. The lights on. We ain't trying to pay no light bill over here. Off no goddamn $29.99, bro. $19.99. We ain't doing none of that. People just look out for me like I look out for them. And that's the way we gonna keep this thing rolling, right? All that trying to charge your people for information is dead, bro. Cause now We have received more information for free. Therefore, y'all are going broke. Because y'all been selling y'all people all this false ass information the whole time. Now it's the end of false prophecies. False prophet shit is dead, bro. It's over. You can't sell no more wolf tickets. You can't pack no more rooms out with people that know your information is fucking elementary school. You can't sell no more garbage ass books. You can't be around here 80% YT acting like you us and want to sell products to us. You can't do that no more. It's over. That's why they be mad at me, bro. All you Muslims can't pack out no house screaming Elijah Muhammad, and you can't do that shit no more. People are learning the truth. Roll the coin. I met my people at the mounds, bro. We paid $6 to get up in there, and we had $1 million worth of information and time for $6. And the state charge does that. What the hell like out there with a damn receipt book and it's all our history? That's foolishness. Then y'all be on here trying to sell Anunnaki knowledge. Bro, that shit is not alien knowledge. And you want to sell it. You selling your people wolf tickets. Can't cash that information nowhere. Roll the coin. We got to stop doing that, bro. We got to stop doing it. We got to stop trying to teach out of a law book of criminals. We can't teach out no law book of criminals, man. I might as well go get Al Capone book and teach out the motherfucker. If I'm going to teach the government teachings, I might as well go teach the mob shit. We got to teach from the point from where our people was untouched and great, bro. Because everything else put bullshit in the game. A quick rundown of what I'm saying. We've been here forever. Forever. Colonizer just came 600 years ago. 500, 600 years ago. That history is cool, but that ain't it. Because that is the oppressive history that they teach. So all you're doing is teaching oppression, slavery, and colonizers' treaties and laws. Therefore, you still fooling your people. Because all that is trickery and conniving and evil and low. All of that. Everything after they hit over here in the late 1400s been conniving, lies, evil, twisting everything. Therefore, we cannot learn our real history in that era. We can learn what we can, but that's not our people's history. That is a colonizer's history. Because once he gets here, he distorts the real history. I'm not going through no law book for no YT man to tell me I'm a damn original to the land. Why would I do that? He ain't gonna never tell me the fucking truth. He never had. When he gonna start now? He gonna start today? You gonna start today, huh? That's why my studies started with ancient culture. Therefore, I'm gonna show you were here before a hunter-gatherer ever came out of the cave. You see the difference? I'm going to show you you were here before they even had a Europe, or Africa. Because Africa is named after something people from here created. Therefore, Africa didn't even have no fucking name before our people went over there. Europe neither. Therefore, they don't control where I'm from. Anybody with more intelligence coming from a different land was called an Atlantean or Hebrew. Where did they come from? Right here. The A is the ox and the plow. Tamari is the land of the plow, the land of the hoe. Therefore, the teachings of the first alphabet and the agriculture come from here, not the Nile. And what makes me even madder, Egyptians were telling us who the ancestors was the whole time. And we let these damn YT people and these dumbass niggas who think they know everything teach us all the history came from Egypt. The land of Punt. We getting avocados from the land of Punt. Get the fuck out of here, man. God's land, the promised land, the paradise. Ain't no paradise in the desert. The ancestors from the West. Come on, man. Roll the corn. We are the bloodline of them people. Why are they so different from regular Africans? Ask yourself that. Why are they so different from regular Africans? Why they growing crops? Why they building pyramids? Why they got all this spirituality? Why they got all these symbolism and American animals for their symbols? Come on now. Ask yourself that. The culture came from here. Y'all, I'm in love with you, man. I got to get out of here. Roll the corn.